Hey guys, this is Richard here. So recently I was trying to apply for a junior GTM role, and so in the application they were asking for a Loom video showcasing any recent workflow or outreach pipeline that I built. So I thought of sharing this video here so that it'll help me to get started with my build and public journey, as well as it'll be useful for people who are getting started with GTM. So yeah, I hope we can get started. A small disclaimer: I'm not an expert. I'm just getting started. So if any experts are watching this, if there's any improvement I should do, please let me know in the comments so that I'll improve, and I hope I'll get improved in coming days. First thing is that I'll show you a workflow, the plan or the basic thing that we're going to do, and based on that, then we'll start the process that we're going to do today. And first thing is that the objective. Our objective is that we have to generate a qualified lead list for an upcoming webinar. So first and foremost, the most important thing that we have to do is that we have to map our target audience. So that is our ICP, which is ideal customer profile. So for this case, our target ICP is that we have to find out OEM equipment manufacturers. So it's a type of manufacturing companies. And then we have a few other filters like location, company, and revenue. Location, it should be based of US and Canada. Company size is more than 50 plus employees, and then the revenue should be from 100 million to 1 billion. So these filters will be very useful because you have to, when you're extracting the lead list of companies, you have to for sure fill out these filters, and then only you'll get the right target audience. So for this, the database that we're using, the lead database, is ThomasNet. Why? Because this is a place where we have a variety of manufacturing companies, and you can easily extract from it. So using ThomasNet, you can use any tool, any lead database tool, Apollo or whichever is comfortable to you. So here we're going to go to ThomasNet, find our target ICP. We're going to put all the filters, and then we're going to identify the relevant manufacturers. After that, once we've got all the target companies, we have to duplicate, clean the data, remove all the incomplete records. All that process has to be done. And once we get the clean list, the next thing we have to do is that we have to find the decision makers. They are the most important process. And to map and find the decision makers, we are using Apollo. So once we've got the target companies, we'll map it to the companies in Apollo and find the right decision makers and extract them. So this is one of the most important process. Decision makers, in sense, it can be C-suite, it can be founder, it can be the VPs, the head of IT, manufacturing, whoever is your target audience, whoever is your ICP, all these people will come here. So once we've got them, then we're going to enrich the contacts. In case of Apollo, you have the built-in feature of having all the mail IDs, LinkedIn IDs there in Apollo itself. In case we're using some other enrichment tool, you're free to use it. So once you've got all the email, the LinkedIn, the company site, and employee count, everything, then we have to verify the email. You can use any tool to do that. Then once we've verified all the email, we'll be moving it to the CRM. In this case, we're just skipping it off. And the last step is that we're going to create the campaign and send personalized webinar invitations. Also, we can do LinkedIn outreach. So that I'm skipping for now. Both instantly and the LinkedIn outreach will cover it separately in detail. This is just the complete workflow of what we're going to do. And finally, you will get the outcome. So I'll give you a simple idea how we can do this. The first thing, we'll go to ThomasNet. So yeah, you can search for ThomasNet. You can just log in. Yeah, once you log in, you can go to the search bar and type for OEM equipment, industrial equipment manufacturers. So here you can give all the filters based on the industry, the revenue, and you can filter out. Here you can see the type of company and then the number of employees, the revenue count, everything is here. So based on this, you can easily extract the lead list from here. So it isn't easy to automate this ThomasNet. Why? Because it has a very good security firewall, and you can't log in or use any script to break into it. But what we can do is that I'll tell you a shortcut. Maybe in coming videos, I'll share you a shortcut where easily you can extract it without doing manual work. Because if you do it manually, you can't scale it because it's going to take you a lot of time. So that we'll see in upcoming videos. In current case, once you've extracted the list, you can take it as a CSV or as an Excel like this. So this is the extracted company's list of OEM manufacturers. If you see it here, we have all the details here, the address, their revenue, and also their LinkedIn and everything. So once you've got this, you can export this as CSV and import it in Apollo. So once you've imported in Apollo, you can map it out to the companies in there, and then you can easily extract the people. So that's what we're going to do it now. Let me. Yeah, so you have to just map it out. So just select whatever field you need. I'm selecting company name, and then maybe if you want, you can select address, then the employee count, account location, and then employees. Okay, so so only the important fields you can map, that is enough. So once you have done that, you can just import it. So once I've imported the list will be created here. The list here, that is the one you have imported in. Just click it and then select all the companies. You can see all the companies we have imported. Select everything. Then here you can find the feature of find people. Yeah, just select it. It will automatically check all the people from these companies. Okay, so you can see here we've got all the people from these companies. Now we have to apply filters. So just select whichever job title. For example, it can be CEO, founder, whichever title the ICP you're looking for. So I'm choosing CEO and founder. Yeah, once you got it, you can see we have got the number of CEOs and founders from these companies. I've selected it around 200 people. So I've selected it, and once you select it, you can see the option of exporting it. So you can export it as CSV. So here you can go, you can export it, and once you export it, we can directly move to instantly, and we can create a new campaign. So yeah, so here you can go to campaigns, and there you'll be having the option to create a campaign. So I've already created a campaign. Like press add new, then give a name for a campaign, create it, and then give add leads, where you can just go upload the CSV you've exported from Apollo. So once you did it, the campaign will be ready. That's all. I'll explain this in detail in upcoming videos. So thank you guys. I hope this was useful.